People often ask me, Alex, why are you so happy today? And how do you have so much energy? And here's the truth. I'm not always over the moon and I'm not always energized. I still get days where I'm feeling a little edgy or low or anxious. I'm human, right? But I do know that compared to what most people experience as their day-to-day baseline level of emotion, compared to that, I can often feel incredible. And in just a moment, I'm going to be sharing with you what's helped me and what's going to help you to know you'll feel incredible very soon. What's up, everyone? It's Alex here at Conscious Personal Growth, where I share strategies for personal transformation and deepening our awareness. So if you're new to this channel, please consider subscribing and hit that notification bell so you don't miss out on any new videos. So, how to know you'll feel incredible very soon. Now, there are many things that predict your overall well-being in the near future, but here are some of the most important. And watch till the very end so you hear about the most important thing. But with that being said, check this out, right? If you're spending less and less time on social media, there's a pretty good chance you'll feel incredible soon. There's more and more evidence mounting up that spending too much time on social media is linked to anxiety, depression, and what they call perceived social isolation. And we've all done it, haven't we? Don't worry, your secret's safe with me. We've all looked at the shiny varnish veneers that people present on social media and had thoughts like about how our lives don't match up. And I'm involved right here on this channel. You mostly only see me where, my hair's all neat and the lighting's good and I feel good and I'm in a good looking location. And less so when I'm exhausted, still wearing yesterday's unwashed clothes and standing next to a pile of dirty washing up. Social media hijacks our dopamine reward system, and don't get me wrong, we want social media to be good and be fun, but we also need balance and we need to get back into nature with real face-to-face human connection so we can feel incredible again very soon. You'll know you're much more likely to feel incredible soon if you're open to new information and willing to learn. If you think you've got it all sorted and you're unable to listen to opposing viewpoints, then you're unlikely to feel incredible soon, because sometimes the information we need to feel better contradicts what we currently believe to be true. Let's say it again. Sometimes the information you need to feel better contradicts what you currently believe to be true. If you have your ego invested in your current beliefs about life, psychology, and well-being, it's going to be hard to break out of the thinking patterns that are holding you down. It's going to be hard for you to transcend the groupthink and be open to new information that could take you to the next level of happiness. But if you're open to being wrong and you're able to explore new ideas without getting triggered, then you're much more likely to feel incredible soon. You'll feel like this soon if you're willing to forgive the people who have hurt you in the past. Sometimes justice needs to happen. Sometimes people do things so heinous they need to be locked away for a while to protect other people. But when it's all said and done, when people piss us off, or we're thinking about how someone treated us in like a past relationship, we simply need to forgive. Because if we don't, we hold on to emotional poison which pollutes almost everything we do. If forgiveness is hard, start with people and situations which are easy to have forgiveness for. And don't forgive because they deserve it, but because it will liberate you from the poison that keeps you stuck in the past and unable to fully enjoy now. Because if you're willing to go through one by one and forgive all those who have hurt you, you'll free yourself and you'll be able to feel incredible very soon. So, are you swimming in the stillness on a regular basis? Are you letting your mind unwind and moving more deeply into the present moment? Because if you have a regular meditation practice, you'll know you'll feel amazing soon. But don't go chasing the good feelings. It is often enough to accept what is, so you can gradually liberate yourself from the unease and dissatisfaction created by constantly chasing the next thing. Don't get me wrong, there's a time and a place for taking massive action, and that time and place is often. But in order to be really effective, we need a regular meditation practice, and consistent mindfulness has been scientifically linked to overall improvements in happiness and well-being. So when you've made the commitment and you have a regular meditation practice going, you'll know you'll feel incredible very soon. And the same goes with exercise. It was Dr. Robert Butler that said, if exercise could be packed into a pill, it would be the most single and most widely prescribed and beneficial medicine in the nation. And he was onto something. Many of us forget or simply don't realize that exercise is as good for our brain as it is for the rest of our body. So you'll know you'll feel awesome soon when you go to that climbing group you've been meaning to go to for ages. Start that martial arts course you've been meaning to start. Join that gym or yoga class. Sign up now and keep it consistent so you'll know you'll feel awesome soon. And then you also will when you're working on your addictions. So many of us have strong addictions to drugs and drink, which is a drug, and smoking, and sex, and porn, and junk food. And you've got to be honest with yourself without pointing the finger at others. It's easy for us to look at other people's alcoholism or drug dependence and not see the same addictive behavior that manifests in us, just with different things, with porn and junk food and social media or whatever else. And of course, we want to enjoy life's pleasures, but when we go too far down the rabbit hole with any of these things, we overstimulate our dopamine in our brains and mess up the systems that allow us to feel consistently good. And whilst you're working on your addictions, it can feel hard. Believe me, I've been there. You can feel irritated or anxious or low for a while your brain is readjusting. But know there is light at the end of the tunnel where you're likely to feel incredible very soon. Just like if you're making a habit of giving, humans and animals and the environment need our help now more than ever, and everyone has the ability to help out in some way, from creating content that inspires people, to picking up a piece of litter on the beach, to listening to someone else's problems for a few minutes. If you make a daily habit of consciously contributing and giving, you'll know you will feel incredible soon. And also know this, if you're appreciating what you have you said thank you today? Have you looked around and been actually glad that you're still alive and breathing? No? Well, that's why you don't feel incredible. When I first moved to this city, Bristol, in the UK, I was amazed at everything it had to offer. It felt so much more fun and exciting than the small suburban town I came from. You know, the beautiful Georgian architecture and this bridge and good clubs and bars and restaurants all within walking distance. And wow, was I feeling appreciation. I was feeling amazing. Then the years went by and it can get easy to get used to it and overlook the things that originally made me feel so excited. But remembering the things I do actually appreciate about this place and feel feeling grateful for them again, has me feeling good again. So ask yourself the question, what am I not appreciating anymore? And bring those positive emotions back into your life. But really, the most important thing in knowing you'll feel incredible soon is if your soon becomes now. If you stop postponing your happiness into the future and realize that for the most part, the peace and happiness you're seeking isn't out there in something or person in the future, but is within you now. If you can't accept this, then at least understand that once you get to that shiny golden place where you have everything you want and you're everything you want to be, you're still gonna want more. It's probably the case that if you accept your life situation now and forgive others now and feel appreciative now, most of the unease will disappear, and yet you can still do the things you want to do to manifest your hopes and dreams into reality. You're just not dependent on them to make you feel good now. It's very likely that when your soon becomes now, you won't have to worry about feeling incredible soon, because maybe, just maybe, you can feel incredible now. And with that being said, like this video if you liked it, and of course, don't forget to subscribe for more videos helping you with conscious personal growth. Peace.